Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. And the finish!
Bayern Munich would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Jim, oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! Haaland! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Sukhothai really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Torres with the clearance. Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Toma. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Toma. And here's Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rummenigge. Upamecano. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's found a way past. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Traoré. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Plays it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mitoma. Roberto Carlos. Mitoma. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sukhothai have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Son Heung-min.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's cut it out. Mitoma. And they can counter here. Messi. Here's Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw. Messi. Adams. Koundé. Look at the space here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Torres. Taken back almost at once. And it's Fernando Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Half-time getting close now. Roberto Carlos showing good feet. Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Chooses to go back. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's in! Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. And it's Roberto Carlos. That looks a cracking ball. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And now I'd just like to read
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat,
today.
and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. And Torres! Son Heung-min. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Son Heung-min. And he was alert to it. Oblak clears. Koundé. Messi. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to think it through. Oh, that was vital. Now, it's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Koundé, Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's through here. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Rummenigge, and the shot! Bastoni gets good distance on it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a shade optimistic. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Substitution in progress.
Bayern Munich can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Bayern Munich do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Out for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Koundé, and it's Maradona. Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona. Mbappe. Now the finish! And it's lofted through here. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland with 2 goals already to his name. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh no, this does not look good. Mohamed Salah! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22, Neymar. Number 25, Son Heung-min. Number 11.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe.
Mbappe. Number 10, Messi.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Vinicius Junior. Number 6, Di Maria.
Adams cuts out the pass. Chouameni. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's had a hit! Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Deep into injury time!
The keeper deserves some...
So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Security staff for each
How would you
block.
sum up what we've
Please
witnessed,
report
Jim?
to the staff
Well, the
room
surprise for
immediately.
me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.